Alright, Shalom, Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Racha Kodash. I like to give double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. I like to say Shalom to the elect that teaches word in all truth, faith, and sincerity. And yeah, today I just want to get into a lesson on pretty much when reality set in for the people of this world. Pretty much they're going to fall apart, man. You know, Scripture tells you that the people shall be much pain in that day, man. Which we are in the beginning stages of the distress upon the planet Earth. We're in the beginning stages where these people are being dumbfounded and being bewildered by the events on the planet Earth. And as each day go by till we get to that perfect day, it's going to intensify more and more. So matter of fact, I'm gonna start all this in the book of Second Ezra the 15th chapter. Because these things are surely gonna come to pass, man. These things are surely going to come to pass, man. You know, just like the Lord outlined it, uh, compare his returning to the days of Noah, meaning what? Judgment is going to come on a mass scale, an unavoidable judgment, you know. And in that time, when that flood came, it said they knew not until the flood came. So meaning what? They were bewildered. They was puzzled when that sudden judgment came forth. You know, so I'm going to start off 2 Ezra 15:1. It said, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which prophecy entails historical events, which, the result is pretty much destruction, man. You know, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shah, which the Lord, when the prophets speak, pretty much 9 times out of 10 is death threats, man. You know, you got certain, within the scripture, you got certain chapters dealing with the kingdom and rest, but you read throughout the scriptures, it tells you it's written within and without lamentations, mournings, and woe. Yeah, you had that throughout history, but it's an actual appointed time where those things are going to blossom and manifest to its perfection and its fullness, man, which we in that time now. You know, so the words of the Lord pretty much consist of death threats, and that's the time we speaking of now, which is prophecy. Though these things about to happen before, in the near future. It said, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true, and that these words are faithful and true. You know, the thing that that's written in this book have, is, and will come to pass, man. It says, fear not the imaginations against thee, and let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. So it don't matter if you don't believe it or not. Tell you the Lord say he made our faces hard against their faces, man. So if they don't believe, they taking this message lightly, you know. They just don't see. Oh, it tells you they don't believe because they see that the word don't profit them. They don't see the benefits of having this word, which ultimately is going to lead to salvation. They don't see that. So let's go and see the results of that. It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. See? So that lets you know it's going to be this word that's going to be the bridge to our salvation. But you got to believe, you know? And what believing this report entails, all hell breaking loose. Destruction, death, you know? Sorrows, mourning, you know? That's coming to this place in a major way. Matter of fact, let me jump down. 2 15 and 14. Woe to the world. See, woe to this world, meaning with this age, this system, this kingdom that's ruling right now. It says, and them that dwell therein. So that's those inhabitants. Not the ones, because you got an address here in America. No, the ones that subscribe to this system of the same mindset. And you don't have to be a patriot to dwell in the world. If you need America to continue to accomplish any goal, that's talking about you as well, man. But it said warn to them, so meaning destruction. And that destruction is going to come speedily, man. You know, there's going to be a time where reality is going to set in. There's going to be a time where, these words are going to be up close and personal to these people, man. Matter of fact, let's get to the next chapter, 16. I start at 1. It said, Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. See, these are death threats from Yahweh Shemel. These are death threats from Yahweh Shemel. And what the scripture saying? It said, Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. See? So meaning what? Get ready to put on sackcloth. With sackcloth is representation for mourning, man. You know, it says, Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction draw nigh. See, so as you can see, the Lord is telling, you know, these conglomerates of nations, you know, pretty much just, these kings of the day, you know, in the days of these kings, the Lord's telling them pretty much get ready to mourn, get prepared to mourn, get prepared to see mass death, to see your loved ones die. That's what the Lord is saying. That's what the scripture is saying. Get prepared for the destruction to come, man. And these people don't even see these things coming upon the earth. But when it fully manifests, that's when they're going to fall apart. Matter of fact, let's get that in the book of St. Luke 21. Because these things are here. The scripture says, behold. See, the word behold don't say that for that. Because it was going to get to the point, these words are going to actually manifest. You're going to actually see these things. But once it ain't going to get to the point where you pulling out an article showing that it's happening. It's going to be up close and personal. People going to know the plays very well pretty soon, man. You know, so this is St. Luke 21, and I'm going to start at verse 25. It said, And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars. See, so you got signs in the heavens, which Esau don't even tell us all the signs that's going on in the heavens, man. You know, the nigga might let you know that the planets are lining up. Or there's a certain blood moon or super moon, you know. But it's other signs, the chariots. That's a sign in the heavens, man. Which we see that as well. You know. It says, and upon the earth. See, so as you can see, you got things happening in the heavens and in the earth. So is this going on and that going on? Also, this is going on as well, and that as well. See, the Lord is going to throw the kitchen sink in this place. It's going to be made known that this is the finale of the movie, the conclusion of the matter, so to speak. It's about to be summed up, you know, because all these things are happening at the same time. So it says, and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity. See, with perplexity, meaning what? In the time to come, which like in these times we in now, these people are puzzled by the events that's playing out, man. Through these events that's playing out on the planet Earth, these people are puzzled, man. You know, so they're perplexed. It said the sea and the waves roar, and meaning what? The people are stirred up now. And this is a sign that the times are we coming to another chapter now. Tell you the Lord do not move or stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. How these other kingdoms fell out, you seen they was being stirred up. Look at the Babylonians. The Lord stirred it up when he ended up taking Nebuchadnezzar's his senses away and shit. He ended up pretty much taking the sense from Nebuchadnezzar away. He with the beast and you know and everything like that. He stirred it up. He left his son to rule and reign. It was all stirred up. You seen that now it was coming to another phase. You seen now that their reign was over with. You know. And that we see now. We seeing things now being stirred. We seeing that pretty much this place is finished. It's like, this motherfucker on a deathbed coughing up blood. But these people don't see it until it happened, man. That's why I said they're going to be blessed with these things. Matter of fact, continue on. It says, and men's hearts failing them for fear, see, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, see. So you're going to fall apart from fear. Why? Because the things that's coming upon the earth, newly created beasts, the famine, the military, and in the script, we can only tell you so much, but what the Lord do, it tells his words prosper it excel what we say. We say it's gonna be a bad famine. You gonna see what the worst famine ever looked like. When we say the sword coming or war, we about to see what the worst war ever looked like. These things about to come into its perfection and its fullness, man. So these people about to fall apart for the things that's coming upon the planet Earth, man. It says, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. See, so that lets you know this lets you know we coming to another chapter, a new kingdom, another ruler, a new era by the events that's playing out on the planet Earth. So matter of fact, let's get this real quick in the book of because you people are going to be in much pain, man, in that day. You're going to be confused. You use that American dream is going to fade away, man. It's going to be to the point. It's going to be to the point. You Americans, everyone that just pretty much subscribes to this beast system, man. Your only mission is going to be what's going to be the next thing to eat, man. Because that famine is a major plague that's about to smite them. That's going to smite America, man. So this is Isaiah 13:1. I'm gonna jump down. It said the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did. See, so this message is a burdensome message to Babylon, man. So meaning what? Ain't no good news concerning this place, man. So let's jump down. Verse 6. It says, "Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand." See, so when it said "howl," that lets you know you in pain. That's a scream that lets you know you grieve, you in pain. Not that you have you can grieve for scream out for someone that died, or anything like that. When you howling out because you in pain, man. It said it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. They see that Allah Shah, man. The terrible demon-like power. That's the spirit the Lord's gonna come to these people at. That's why the scripture say the Lord of hosts. That's the spirit he coming in, the Lord of armies. Meaning what? Death is involved now. It's war talk. And something I said it's gonna come from the Almighty. See, lets you know this judgment is not gonna just be some light judgment. We're gonna be talking about this forever, man. So you don't think the Lord is gonna throw the kitchen sink at this place? And that's why only way to pretty much be preserved through this is gonna be by the way of His word. It's not gonna be nothing carnal. That's how bad it's gonna get. It's not gonna be nothing carnal that we can do to overcome. It's gonna be by the way of His word. But that's the point. That's what these people don't have. Is this word? It said, therefore shall all hands be faint. See? And every man's heart shall melt, meaning they're gonna fall apart, man. Because the things that's coming upon the planet Earth, you never seen a damn Pokemon in real life, man. But man, you seen a damn Pikachu walk up on you, man. With the goddamn thunderbolts, man. Tells you that in Wisdom Sign they shoot horrible sparks out of their eyes, man. Now imagine seeing that shit, man. And you not knowing the truth. You not anticipating these things. You gonna fall apart, man. Your heart is gonna melt, man. Meaning what? That's it. Oh, and that means that's part of the captivity. When the Lord said to the captivity, that's not just reserved to concentration camps. These people are going to be captured by fear. Oh, it tells you that in Wisdom of Solomon when the darkness came, it tells you that the Egyptians, even the corner that held them, so they was actually bossed in the corner. It wasn't no gates or bars, but they were so spooked they didn't get out the corner, man. So fear is part of that captivity as well, man. It says, and they shall be afraid, and pains and sorrows shall take hold of them. See? So that lets you know Yahweh Shema Shai is terrible. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. See, we about to see that. We about to see Yahweh Shema Shai act up, man, on this place, man. Oh, it tells you we looking for judgment. And that's what the Lord about to show us, man. This is Isaiah, and that will come. That will bring forth the mercy. It tells you mercy rejoices against judgment, man. The mercy gonna come by the way of the judgment, man. So this it's like Psalm 66 and verse 5. It says, come and see the works of the Most High. See? Come and see. See the word see again, meaning what? It's going to be manifest. It's going to be made known. It's going to be obvious what Yahweh Hashem Yahushua was saying, man. It said, come and see the works of the Most High. So what is the works of the Most High? He is terrible in his doing towards the children of men. See? So meaning what? The scenarios. Because the works, yeah, you can say a tree, that's part of the works. Of the birds, even the she bears, you know. But that work was played out through his doing, the scenarios. See, the Lord created a she bear, but it was a scenario where he had the two sea bears kill the 42 children. That's the works of the Lord, the scenarios that play out, you know. So this right here, we about to see once again the works of Yahweh Hashem outside. On a global scale, that's why it's going to be known as the second death, man. This is how the Lord is being made known by the way of the judgment which he executed, man. You know, so when the Lord visit this place, what's going to be the results? The people going to be afraid. They're going to be in sorrow. They're going to be in pain and distress. Because all hell's going to break loose. That's how the Lord get down. That's how he show himself, through the terrible doings. You know? So let's go back Isaiah 13 and 8. And they shall be afraid, and pains and sorrows shall take hold of them. See? That's the captivity. You're captured by pains and sorrow. You captured with fear. When you know what I mean? Oh, it even just going back to the newly created beast, tell you they had the horrible stench. You might have seen that thing, killed your little cousin. Now you smell it again, coming back around, looking for something else to eat. That's what's about to happen upon the planet Earth. The famine about to get that bad. It's about to come down to cannibalism. The sword on all. It's not just gonna be just race wars. It's gonna be a war. It's gonna be a food wars, class wars. Oh, the martial law is gonna take place, and a plethora of other things. You know. But guess what? They all gonna be happening at the same time. It's gonna be throughout all the pockets of the U.S., man. You know, Babylon and it's throughout the world, but especially here in Babylon, because it tells it's gonna reach its perfection here, man. So these Americans, they don't know, they just oblivious to what's about to happen, man. That's why it says they know not until the flood came. This overwhelming presence and judgment about to smack these people in their face, man. You know? It says they shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. See, meaning what? You're gonna be shitting bricks. They shall be amazed at one another, meaning what? You're gonna be mocked, you're gonna be bewildered, you're gonna be puzzled. Looking at each other with your mouth open, man. Puzzled, bewildered, you're gonna be taken. You know? You're gonna be taken through these events that's playing out. Even now, you know, just the crown. This ain't even. This just preheat. You know, you just getting the oven hot, and you got people falling apart, committing suicide. Imagine when these stores close down. Imagine when the power go out and there's no running water. You know. That's the time we in. It said they shall be amazed at one another, their faces shall be as flame. See, meaning what? That they're gonna be pretty much howling and screaming and just confused and just finished, man. They're gonna be devoured, man. You know? Puzzled, perplexed. But hey, without this word, that's what's gonna happen. Oh, it tells you the self will pass on and are punished. You got this word, the spirit power Yahweh Shemel Shah. We anticipating these things, you know. But if you don't got this word, you're gonna be taken. You're gonna be punished. Suddenly, the wrath of the Lord is gonna come. Cause guess what? Suddenly, martial law is gonna happen. Suddenly, the store's gonna close down. Suddenly, the lights gonna go out. You know. Suddenly, the money gonna crash. Suddenly, these things are gonna happen. That's the characteristics of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So yeah, I just hope to edify. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say shalom to the elect, the teacher's word and all truth and sincerity. DTA, abide by. Soon.